Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play Encased. The final problem Vivian asked us to solve is finding the thief of a gold-plated timepiece and getting the watch back. Now we just discovered who is probably the thief, Gabriel Garcia. We can find him on the administration level. And while we are here, let's maybe sell
Welcome back.
some of the items we got. I think we got a few low-level, relatively low-level weapons. Glove. Now let's hang on to that. Useful when we run out of ammunition.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Keep all the ammunition. Well, alright. Only the pipe wrench. Does she have anything useful?
Remember, our honest work will make the world
Ordinary
a better
backpack.
world a better place.
We are close to the limit of what we can carry, so it is a useful item. It is kind of expensive though. Ammunition for the dart gun, or we can make ammunition for the dart gun with this item. Right, that's it for trading.
Come back
Let's
again.
go to the administration level.
Floor level -6. Administrative sector.
Right, Gabriel Garcia. There he is. Unkept orange with matted hair and a 5-day beard. Is meditatively scrubbing a bench with a soapy sponge. Hola. Try to recall hearing that the theft was committed by one Gabriel Garcia. The watch? I have the watch. I'll give you the watch right now. You're not going to report me, right? Right. So we can
Attention, attention.
follow the law.
Please handle relics carefully.
That's not up to
In
us
case
to
of
decide.
damage, your life will be forfeit.
Oh, we can just get the watch and forget all about it.
Make the world a
Let's go with that. The watch, take it. It's the only one I got. I didn't take any other. Take the watch and step back, scaring Garcia a little. So that's that solved. Gold watch. Old-fashioned pocket watch. Case is gold plated. A relic from past times when everything was real. And report back to Vivian.
Floor level.
And I was starting to get bored.
So here's the stolen watch, Vivian. Oh dear, who on earth would want such a cheap bauble? Well, we still don't know who the thief is. Not sure if this will close the quest. Well, let's stick to the plan and not report Gabriel. What a pity. I would have gotten a bonus. I mean, you would, of course, and me. You know, being an administrator of the residential area is no easy task. Thank you for your help. I don't know what I've done without you. Tell her you're not leaving without a key to the room. Right, I think that was one of the rewards. Remind her about your agreement. Wait, what's this about an agreement? I did say the room was free, that's true, meaning I will happily consider your application. All according to standard procedure, obviously. Give the desk a hard kick. Doesn't seem in character for Dr. Phantasm. Sigh sorrowfully and move away.
I hope to see you again soon.
You dealt with Vivian's many problems and in return got nothing but thanks. The administrator promised she would submit a request for your room, but you know it's unlikely that Kingsley will approve it. Well, maybe we should talk to Kingsley later. Meanwhile, it increased our reputation with Orange Wing and also with Crumb. Very good. Next I want to go to the, what was it? Abandoned bunker. Let's check our ammunition. Medical supplies. I think we are good to go.
Remember, our honest work will make the world a better place. World a better place.
Like cooking and cleaning in our...
Is there a crafting station where we can make the powerlets?
Opposed to the 8-hour workday. Remember that voting for an 8-hour workday strengthens the communist threat. Here's the extra hours.
It is on this level, right? Doesn't matter, let's go.
Floor level -1.
It will be a long trip, but we have plenty of energon, so fatigue will not be an issue. $12 hours. You happen upon a place that's surprisingly quiet even for the desert. A gentle breeze from the lowlands carries the faint tang of rotting flesh. The smell leads you to a tree full of dead birds dangling from the branches. Could investigate. Not sure if that is a great idea. Let's try it. Let's get closer to the tree. This squat tree with the sprawling branches is so dried out you can hear it creaking in the wind. Someone hung dozens of dead birds from its branches, but why? Well, that's a good question. Take a close look at the space around the tree, or examine the dead birds. Examine the dead birds. Your knowledge of medicine allows you to approximate the bird's time of death. The body of the nearest raven is still warm, whereas one on an adjacent branch is at least 2 weeks old. The bird's belly and neck are distended, and beneath its plumage the skin has taken on a distinctly greenish hue. Walk around the tree and study the birds from the other side. You quickly find that the dead birds on the far side of the tree are already mummified, while those farthest from the trunk on that side are nothing but skeletons. It looks like some kind of bizarre exhibit showing the stages of decomposition. Re-evaluate things from the point of view of a crazy person. Well, let's first take a close look at the space around the tree. You search for answers in the soil around the tree. There aren't any tracks besides your own. You scout around for a while and find some dry crumbs and a few old shell casings from a hunting rifle, but no footprints. Examine the tree closely. The longer you stare at the tree, the more weird details come to light. You're absolutely certain the tree is dead, but you discover some swollen buds on one branch, just about to bloom. That isn't so strange, but there's something else that's totally inexplicable. The bird blood on the same branch looks fresh and is warm to the touch, as though the creature had been placed here literally in the past couple of minutes. I'll re-evaluate things from the point of a crazy person. You study the tree. Someone did a great job on these decorations. If you unfocus your eyes, the dead birds look like black Christmas tree ornaments. Yes, it's a desert Christmas tree, but then there should be presents under it, right? Aren't there any presents? Think about the facts and try to draw a conclusion. After ruminating for a bit and you conclude that the dead birds are a kind of marker It's not as obvious as a cross on a map, but it is effective. There must be some kind of relic buried nearby that keeps the birds from decomposing, and the further the birds are from this relic, the more decayed the remains. Well, that's not the conclusion I would have come up with, but let's dig up the relic with a shovel. You found something, very good. About 1.5 meters down, you find a sackcloth coffee bag. Inside is a mud white orb, a little larger than your fist, but very heavy and hot to the touch. No wonder its owner decided to bury it here and return later. So it's a dangerous relic, I assume, but we didn't go through all this trouble just to leave the relic. Right, we'll take it and find out what we found later, or can we check it now? Plus 20 resilience, critical hit chance -5. Right, not that useful I think, but let's keep on going to Sonora storage bunker. And let's take care of the fatigue on Dr. Phantasm. Fatty foods, heartburn. Some of these foods have negative effects, so let's maybe try to avoid that. Very salty food, flatulence. We are at 250. Canned food, heartburn. Lucky cookie for 4800 turns. +2 fortune, +15 fortitude. And let's take a look in the bunker. Oliver Wrighton. And a dead Blackwing employee. Yoko. I'm guessing that is the robots, yes, robotics. The robo-cats. We fought them before in the picnic neutral zone. Cassandra Flanagan. And another Deadwing employee. So let's find out what happened here. 3 mercenaries from the phalanx are standing right there in the harsh light of fluorescent lamps. Obviously they had a really bad day, for their combat uniform is covered with bloodstains and dust. Their weapons are at the ready, they seem to be preparing for some fighting. As you come closer, the phalanxers point their guns at you almost simultaneously.
What do you need?
The commander waves his shotgun in your face. Drop your weapon, face on the ground. You're coming here like flies to honey. All of you want a piece of the pie. We are here on a mission. Some scientist from Magellan asked us to find his robots. We're just exploring the dome. Send him to hell. Act faster than the mercenary and attack first. We are here on a mission. Some scientists asked us to find his robots. Right, he calms down a bit. They lower their weapons. Oh, the robots. Yeah, we found it. But before that, it zapped 2 of my guys and took the relic. This thing is only loss-making. By the way, I'm Oliver Wrighton and these are Cassandra and Sven. Let's make a deal. We give you the robot and it gives up the relic. Then we all be alive, well and happy. Agreed. Just shoot them all right now. Take the relic. Offer them money so that they leave and you get both the robot and the relic. Or we can fight the robots together. I think if we offer him money, Crump will not like that. He will want to fight. This will lower our reputation with Phalanx, no doubt. If we fight them. Yeah. Dr. Phantasm is straying from the righteous path, I think. Maybe it's the influence of Crom. But we're going to take all these Phalanx guys out. And take both. Well, he had the same idea apparently. What?
Eat shit and die.
Laceration, disarming. Temporary problems with the use of weapons. We should have reloaded. Sven, Oliver Wrighton. Tranquilized. And let's maybe try stun on the other guy.
Ah!
Yeah. We didn't reload anything.
You're dead, asshole.
Chrome cannot use his weapons. Cannot even do this. What can we do about... Well, we can use a sterile bandage. No. Can't use now. That's odd. It's not really a weapon. Well, apparently we cannot do anything. Let's move out of the way and save the points. Dr. Phantasm needs to use a medkit. And heat resistance 10.
You scum.
Napalm. This area of effect. Chrome. Significant fatigue. On Oliver. Reload the dart gun and tranquilize Cassandra. Plus psychedelics. $25 points needed. As soon as Oliver's corpse falls on the ground, the fighting stops immediately. Hey, alright, that's it. Cut out shooting. The situation is fucked as it is. We don't want to make it worse. Keep fighting and continue the battle. Well, let's maybe accept their offer to leave peacefully. And Cassandra and Sven lower their weapons and leave the bunker. So let's check out this area. Get all the stuff. Rear Admiral pants. Maybe something for Crumb. Well, need to take it first. Saved AP +1. It's a definite improvement. Heavy weapons +20. Can probably scan these guys. Strike Force Trooper, Blackwing. And this is Helmut Krantz, security. High capacity power cell. Valve, let's not touch that right now.
Is this thing recording? Great. So, here's the first issue of my audio diary. Ta-da! Now, what can I say? It's pretty darn fantastic here. I've never seen such electronics. Them pooters are absolute beasts. The ventilation's brilliant. Climate control is up to snuff. Everyone's kind of friendly. Though I'm just a minor clerk yet, I earn as much as my former boss in the mainland. What else? Yeah. There's a real beauty working at the desk next to mine. She winked at me today. Things are looking up. Speaking of bad things, sand's falling constantly from the ceiling onto my head. I keep telling the engineers, but they're just promising jam tomorrow. They say the shelter's construction itself is worthless, and they need a great deal of both money and paper to start fixing it. It's all fine and dandy, but, like, am I supposed to just relax and wait for the ceiling to collapse on my head? All right. That's it for today. I'll record some more tomorrow.
Well, I guess the ceiling maybe did fall on his head. Way blocked. Right, valve will close off these two steaming vents. I'm guessing. The vapor hisses, moving from one circuit to the other. Right, the robot is gone. So that was maybe not a brilliant idea. Oh, wait. Moving from one circuit to the other. Right, so correct order needed. Well, we don't have any clue about the order. Tactical vest. I don't think that is a improvement, an upgrade for the team, but we'll take it anyway. This can probably just use lockpicking.
You come up to the door without making any loud noise, but that doesn't help. Some bright child's voice screams, "Battle mode," from behind the steel doors, and after that you hear a deafening bang of a fire shot. You see a smoking hole on the door within a couple of inches from your head. Your fist could fit in this hole. Looking through the hole, you see a robot. Or rather a robo-kid. The android looks like a little schoolgirl with a blunt bob and a huge rifle in her hands. Bright red light in her eyes fades, and they become normal, just brown.
Social mode. You are not with them. Who are you? My name is Yoko.
Oh, you almost killed me there. Let's start with telling her that Akira sent us and what's going on.
Yoko blows her cheeks.
I was on an exploratory mission. I found radiolith, but bad people came and trapped me in this room. I'm in the defense mode now.
Well, the mercenaries aren't a threat for you now, so you can open the door.
Yoko nods.
We have a deal, Senpai. You look like a good person, and I call good people Senpai.
Yoko looks out into the corridor, looks at you, and squints happily.
Yes, there is no danger. Thank you.
She looks at the bodies lying on the floor.
Human decisions seem irrational to me. Are they actually ready to die for some relic of low rarity?
The robo girl goes through her backpack, takes out some strange thing, and shows it to you.
Radiolith, a widespread but quite inexpensive relic. If they decided to die because of it, could I calculate the average life value based on the value of the artifact?
Well, your calculations can wait. We have to bring you to Akira.
Yoko tilts her head and squints.
Thank you for your help, but no thank you. I already mapped the return route in the course of my exploratory activity. I will be waiting for you in Magellan.
Her eyes change color once again. This time, they are bright blue.
Research mode.
The robo girl says loudly and heads for the exit with firm tread.
Alright. So she will go to Magellan. Right, there's another one here. A reset. I think there are 3 in total, and the reset. Didn't do anything. So maybe start with this one. Completely trial and error, I think. I didn't find any clues. As to the order, apart from the color. Well, let's try one last time. Then we head back for Magellan. vending machine. Is there anything else? The ventilation shaft. I'm assuming that's just a shortcut. Right. It is. Right, well, not sure how to actually do this. Don't think I am missing a valve. Yeah, this is probably a bad idea. Right. Let's head back to Magellan. Dark green armor peeps out from the red sand. A yellow skull grins from beneath a raised visor. Let's move closer and inspect the armor. Skeleton in a bulletproof vest. Light alloy chest armor. Wow, that's slight encumbrance. It must be heavy. 7 kilograms. Something for Crumb. Does lower criminal. Resistances are excellent, though, with this chest armor equipped. Right, so now we need to report to Akira Okawara that we found the robot. Well, the robot should actually be there already. Or it states here it would be a good idea to check up on them at some point. It's a long trip. But we also made that trip, so she should be there.
Floor level -1. Attention. Floor level -4. Laboratory.
Akira. That's the morgue. Right, we need to go here. I think. Yes.
Welcome back.
He presses his hands to his chest and rushes towards the robot. A strange couple, an android girl with a huge rifle and a grizzled long-haired scientist. Well, they hold each other in a lingering embrace. Apparently, Akira even tries to lift Yoko in the air, but his legs shake and instead the white falls to his knees, sobbing happily. Observe out loud that it looks quite unnerving. It's so cute you could vomit. Well, let's not insult the guy. So the only other option is be moved and loudly exclaim kawaii. And that is what we'll do. Exactly, it's a pleasure to meet an understanding person. Here, take this little gift. Cat ears. And he gives us a strange souvenir, a tin metal band with 2 plushy faux fur cat ears. Then he returns to Yoko. Thank you, I don't know what I'd do without you, Yoko. Thank you for returning my daughter to me. Clarify, a daughter? Yes, I prefer not to discuss it. Well, let's maybe not discuss it. Indeed, I'm just happy she is intact. Well, we were happy to help. Akira. Good luck.
It was nice chatting.
Reputation with Yoko. Yes, this was a companion quest. It's a battle robot. Friendship with her would be very useful. Not sure, or I seriously doubt Akira will give her up. Let's check what the guy gave us. Something with cat ears. Either an attribute of a role-playing game or part of a fancy dress. With these ears you will definitely look silly. Wearing them weirdly rouses you. Alright then. Apparently out of fear of getting kicked on the butt. But you become much more attentive to what is happening around you. Charisma +1, perception +1. Well, we're not high on charisma as it is. Perception though would be useful. Maybe something for Katarzyna. Right. Well, we'll try to find out how to get Yoko as a companion later. For now, I'll make a cut here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.